Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot with a special extra episode of Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, or should I say today specifically Jurassic World Operation Genesis. Yes, we're going to recreate the final fight to an extent from Jurassic World. No raptors in this. This is going to be a straight one-on-one between the Tyrannosaurus Rex and the Indominus Rex, which for obvious reasons we've never had before this season. I do not know which of these two competitors is stronger. I don't know who's coded to be a better fighter. I haven't seen these two come up against one each other, and considering how new the mod is, I can't imagine many people have. I'm very excited though, who will emerge victorious? Let's release the competitors from their cages, and we'll delete the hatcheries, and we'll delete this little middle bit in a moment. Indominus Rex on the right hand side, Tyrannosaurus Rex on the left. Both tough competitors, I'm sure you'll agree. Neither of these are going to be pushovers. We saw last season when we did our Battle Royal Rumble kind of thing, the T-Rex was actually quite a disappointing competitor for most of the series. The Ankylosaurus actually emerged as the champion for the longest time, but the T-Rex managed to claw it back at the end and prove his status as one of the top fighters in the JPOG series. But he's not had to come up against an Indominus Rex before, and nobody really has. Who is the real champion of Jurassic World? Well folks, there's only one way to find out. They've got no food, they've got no water, there's no trees in the way. It is just two large competitors, two titans of industry. Just gonna vibrate into each other for a minute. That's okay, that's okay. Do what you do, son, do what you do. Now they won't fight instantly. They will wait until they realise, oh, there's no food. Trying to make it dramatic. They're just squaring up against each other right now, just kind of getting a feel for each other and how the battle's going to go. T-Rex lets out a roar, kind of enticing the... Oh, Indominus strikes back. We have our first hit. Is the T-Rex... Yes, T-Rex retaliates with a bite around the Indominus' neck, using the tactic the Spinosaurus used against the T-Rex back in Jurassic Park 3. Indominus strikes back. Doesn't seem as strong though. At the moment they're just trading blows, doing a little vibrating whenever they feel like it. T-Rex appears to be backing off. T-Rex backs off entirely, maybe. No, he's thinking about it. He's unsure what to do. She's unsure what to do, I should say. Indominus is just standing there, unmoving, squaring up to this mammoth monster. It's like in a hallway, in school. You see a kid you don't like, and you know you don't like him, and you know you don't like him. You know you're going to fight at some point, but you're just kind of getting a feel for the area first. They give each other a moment, they back away, reconsidering their tactics and their ideas, but they will slowly come to realise that there is nothing within these walls apart from each other, and if they want to survive they will have to kill one another. It's very much like Harry Potter and Voldemort. Only one can be alive. Is that how it works? I can't remember what it was. I don't really like Harry Potter, but still it's something like that. Trying to get dramatic shots, it's quite hard with this camera. T-Rex is heading towards the Indominus. Indominus doesn't seem to care right now, but he might do in a minute when a pair of jaws clenches around his neck region. Indominus kind of backing away a little bit. They're not that interested in each other quite yet. Oh, the roars come in. The Indominus moves towards the T-Rex. The T-Rex moves towards the Indominus. T-Rex gets the first hit in. Indominus backs off a little bit. Does the T-Rex press her advantage? She does not. The Indominus comes back in. And they square away once again. Oh, and then back. Damn. T-Rex gets a hit in. Does the Indominus follow it up? T-Rex seems to be waiting for the follow-up. No, backs off and manages to avoid the second hit, although does back away from the roar. And then appears to be turning and running. T-Rex is fleeing the Indominus, officially fleeing the Indominus. It's hard to know who is the current victor, who's done the most damage. There's no real way for these guys to regenerate their health. They're not going to be eating any food. The only way of survival is to kill each other. Oh, T-Rex gets another hit in. That's 2 in a row for the T-Rex. Does the Indominus have a response? Was a little bit. T-Rex backs off once again. Indominus is coming in for an attack. Nope, they just kind of dance around each other. That's lovely jubbly. Oh, and again, and again. T-Rex definitely seems frightened of the Indominus, despite the fact that she's getting most of the hits in right now. But Indominus strikes back. T-Rex wars, Indominus backs off, comes back in. Hard to know who's going to emerge victorious because very little is happening. T-Rex backs off once more. Oh. You know what? It's time to ramp up the pressure a little bit. Who will emerge victorious? What we could do is check on the health of the combatants, although that'll ruin it a little bit, so let's not do that. T-Rex with a mighty roar. She's going in. The Indominus might back off a little bit, but there's nowhere for you to back off to, my friend. Game keeps crashing, game keeps crashing, game keeps crashing. But we're still here. We're still here, folks. Indominus roaring away. Many, many roars from many, many places. Still no final blow. Neither creature appears that injured quite yet. There's no limping going on. There's no blood. There's no... What did he do? I don't know. There's no cry. Nobody's crying. Nobody's injured that badly. Indominus just kind of waiting. The Indominus definitely seems less active in terms of movement compared to the Tyrannosaurus Rex. But purely by design from the films, the Indominus should have the advantage here. The Indominus does not have to play as the aggressor. The Indominus can just sit and wait for the weaker Tyrannosaurus Rex to make her move. Look at that. That's the new vibrating tail tactic. Forged in colonial Japan many moons ago. It is very effective against both BestInSlot and Tyrannosaurus Rexes. It's also insanely annoying. Kinda looks like she's skateboarding. Oh, it's not gonna be. Maybe. Indominus is coming in. Who gets a hit? T-Rex gets the hit. Oof. She's gonna feel that in the morning, folks. She's gonna feel that in the morning. So a follow-up from the Indominus. T-Rex is still backing away. Lost behind the fence. T-Rex gets another hit. I really feel that T-Rex has got more hits in than the Indominus so far throughout this fight. Squaring up to each other once more. Indominus straight away with the attack. T-Rex backs off, but does she follow up? Does she get the damage she needs to take down this fearsome? She goes in. Bam. A crushing blow there for the Indominus Rex. Does he have a retaliation? Is the gender of the Indominus Rex ever mentioned? I think it's a he. He's hunting for sport. Indominus goes in, but T-Rex dodges what looks like an attack. Indominus is threatening the T-Rex, backing her back into a corner. And the T-Rex starts to flee. In terms of sheer... In terms of sheer mind games, the Indominus seems to have the edge, but I'm pretty sure the T-Rex has got more hits in than the Indominus, so who knows? I was thinking if I actually target one of the dinosaurs to do it, it might work, but nope. Look at the health, it's ridiculous. They're both fine. Another hit for the Indominus. He's definitely started to rack him up a little bit more than he was doing. I think the T-Rex is starting to panic a little bit, although the Indominus is not a happy critter either. T-Rex follow-up attack. Maybe these two are finally ready to do the battle that they were born to do. You're fighting for the safety of all those little humans, Mrs. T-Rex. It's 3 hits in a row. It's officially probably our biggest fight so far. Neither are happy critters. They're taking out their anguish upon each other. They should be taking it out on me and the camera, frankly, because we're the ones who put them in this horrible situation, but still, they're not so lucky. I think what we can safely say is there's no unique coding between the Tyrannosaurus Rex and the Indominus Rex to make them fight each other in any special particular way. T-Rex looks tired though. There's that slightest hit there. The deep breaths, the slightly slower movement. I think the T-Rex may be starting to feel it a little bit, but she's got a number of hits in on this Indominus. It's anybody's game. It's anybody's game. Is there going to be a follow-up hit? They're going to be inside each other a little bit longer, as you do. Fucking hell. And the first hit comes in from the Indominus. He really is starting to rack them up more now. T-Rex backs away, but there's nowhere to back away to. T-Rex has to fight back and does with a powerful lunge. There's a familiar feeling to these fights now, folks. It's a couple of hits, an Indominus roaring, and a scared Tyrannosaurus Rex. Neither is happy, but the Indominus just seems to be handling the pressure that little bit better right now. The Indominus would actually like some social fun. You could have been friends with the T-Rex. You decided to kill each other instead. Very slowly, albeit, but still. It's kind of like they're necking like giraffes, isn't it? But does this lead to a fight? Does this lead to an attack? Who will make the first move? Tyrannosaurus Rex crunching blow around the neck of its fiendish foe. Oh, that rhymed. Does the Indominus have a follow-up? The Indominus does have a follow-up. A strong hit to the jaw. If we know anything about T-Rex, she may back off here, but she's gone for a double attack before. She scares the Indominus away. Does she follow up with the fear? She appears to be. The Indominus strikes back with a raw attack of his own. It's basically Pokemon, and they're using Growl. Oh, for the first time, the T-Rex scares away the Indominus with a breathtaking roar, a display of defiance. And now it is the Indominus sprinting around the field while the T-Rex stands there smugly. Does she follow up on this and go for the kill? Both contestants must be on pretty low health by now. They have taken a massive number of hits from each other. Talking 20 bites from the opposition dinosaur. Yes, the competitors are now awake, and the Indominus is showing just how awake he is by launching in with a powerful attack. Does the T-Rex have a follow-up? T-Rex does appear to be going for the next blow, but all it takes is a roar to change that. Indominus gets away scot-free so far. There's no follow-up. Indominus with 2 attacks in a row on the Tyrannosaurus Rex. No follow-up in between. Not a good sign for our beloved Tyrannosaurus. Can she redeem herself? No, she's backing away now. They're both starting to feel the impact of this, what can only be called an endurance fight at this point in time. Just so you lovely folks at home have an idea, since I've been cutting a lot, this fight has been going on for at least half an hour so far. Scoring up once more. Who gets the first hit? Indominus gets the first hit. T-Rex seems more frightened by the moment, but can she follow up again? Yes, she goes back in for another attack. And does a bang-up job of it too. This is a 4 attack fight. Can we make it a 5? Can we make it a record? No, the Indominus is going to back away and sprint away. No attack. Both Critter realizing that the next hit could be their last. But they must play this game cleverly. But the T-Rex does get the first hit in. Does the Indominus have a follow-up? The Indominus does not have a follow-up. That is a free hit for the Tyrannosaurus Rex so far. T-Rex really trying to assert her dominance here, and the Indominus Rex is fleeing again. Something we did not see at all at the start of this video, starting to happen more and more and more. The Indominus clearly frightened by the might of Mrs. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Well, I don't know if it's Mrs. I don't know if she's married. That is 2 hits in a row for the Indominus. No reply. Yep, there's the reply from the T-Rex. This is a free hit fight. So far, one of the longer ones, unfortunately, that we've seen. Does the Indominus have a follow-up to that hit by the T-Rex, making it 3 strikes for the Indominus in 1 engagement? No. Oh my god, you two are awful at this. Two titans trading blows. And so a follow-up for the Indominus. Yep. It's a 3-hit fight so far. Can we make it a 4? Come on, T-Rex, be brave. Strike down your mighty foe when he stands. Yes, it's a 4-attack fight. Can the Indominus make it 5 and a record? It seems unlikely, but you never know. Indominus is backing up a little bit too far. This may be it. This may be the final fight right here. Both competitors weak. Necks breaking. Bones brittle. Blood losing. Vibrations everywhere. This is insane. This is what dinosaur fights were like during an earthquake. Oh. Could this be it? No, the Indominus doesn't seem that interested. I thought the T-Rex was... Oh, maybe. Maybe. Indominus goes for a side hit. And there's a storm approaching for the final little bit of the fight, just to really ramp up the drama. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Another hit by the T-Rex. 1 each so far. Is there a follow-up? I feel like I've said those words far too many times during this video, but there's very little else to say. Indominus cannot handle that roar, can he? Jeez Louise. Guys, it's been like an hour. I'm dying. Every time I think it's going to be... Oh, it's bedtime. Not bedtime for the T-Rex. No, it is. The music may be nice and happy, but the battling is not. The roar kills the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Malnutrition. Bloody after all that. I can, however, confirm, folks, the Indominus does have a little bit more health. In fact, now that we've seen that, I will go ahead and include the last little clip I did where I recorded the health of both the competitors. A second ago, the Tyrannosaurus Rex had pretty much no health left whatsoever. So that final hit from the Indominus, combined with the lack of food, etc., caused the T-Rex just was not as hardy as the Indominus Rex was. Indominus Rex emerges a worthy victor in what was the ultimate test of endurance between these two competitors. It turns out the T-Rex really needed that Velociraptor to take down the Indominus at the end of Jurassic World and was unlucky not to have her with him, her with her today. Indominus, you've won finally after about an hour of recording. How do you feel? Splendid. Thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I guess that means the Indominus Rex is the champion. I know some people are going to complain about the malnutrition, but I can confirm the Indominus was winning the fight. Not by lots, but by a good 10 to 15%. And that has been consistent throughout pretty much the entirety of the fight. So the Indominus was going to win regardless. And there it is. The end of JPOG. Thank you for joining me as per usual. I shall see you lovely folks next time and next year for Season 6. Cheers, much love, as always. Bye-bye.